Alcohols, phenols and ethers. From this chapter we will see next preparation method, that is preparation of alcohols by oxymercuration and demercuration method. Short form of this method is OMDM method, means oxymercuration and demercuration method. So this is the OMDM method. In the last lecture we have already studied acid catalyzed hydration and hydroboration oxidation, that is addition of water. This is the third one more method from NCERT syllabus, but it is most important for CET, NEET and JEE also. So that's why we will see in detail. First we will see the important points from this method. First point is there, this method is indirect hydration method, means addition of water takes place but indirectly, not a direct like acid catalyzed hydration. Second method is there, the reagents used in this reaction are mercuric acetate, HgOAc twice, means mercuric acetate along with water, and reducing agent, that is NaBH4, sodium borohydride. So mercuric acetate and water supply OH, and this sodium borohydride supply H. So addition of this water molecule takes place with unsymmetrical alkene according to Markovnikov's rule. So Markovnikov's addition is one more important point from this OMDM method, that is if the alkene is unsymmetrical, then addition of water takes place according to Markovnikov's rule. And the last important point is there, rearrangement of product is not possible because there is no any carbocation is formed and there is no possibility of rearrangement. So these are four important points to explain the OMDM method, that is oxymercuration and demercuration method. Now alkenes are of two types, symmetrical alkenes and unsymmetrical alkenes. So in symmetrical alkenes, first we will see the addition of water. So simple addition of water takes place. First example of symmetrical alkene is ethene, CH2 double bond CH2 plus H2O, and the reagents are written on the arrow, mercuric acetate with water with sodium borohydride, and the addition of water takes place according to Markovnikov's this is the symmetrical alkene, so no any rule is required, only addition takes place. So H is, if H is added to this carbon, then OH is added to other carbon, we get its corresponding alcohol. So here CH3 single bond CH2OH. So this is the ethyl alcohol, which is the primary alcohol. So addition of water takes place, simple addition is there according to oxymercuration and demercuration method, and that's why this method, this H is supplied, again same explanation is there, this H is supplied by this NaBH4 and OH is supplied from this water along with mercuric acetate. So what is the actual mechanism, we will see in the next point, that is the mechanism of this reaction. Now if we take a unsymmetrical alkene, propene CH3 CH double bond CH2, this is the unsymmetrical alkene. When undergoes addition of water, that is H plus and OH minus, in presence of mercuric acetate and water along with sodium borohydride, if these reagents are there, then this method is always oxymercuration and demercuration method. You must do the addition of water according to Markovnikov's rule. So Markovnikov's addition takes place and we get its corresponding, this OH is added to the less hydrogen containing carbon, H is added to the more hydrogen containing carbon. This is the Markovnikov rule. And finally we get here secondary propyl alcohol or isopropyl alcohol. Let's see its mechanism. So mechanism of this unsymmetrical alkene when undergoes OM-DM method. So propene, that is CH3CH double bond CH2. When comes in contact with mercuric acetate, what happens? See, these pi bonded electrons are loosely bonded. The cleavage of the pi bond takes place and this pair of electrons are shifted on this primary carbon atom. By using these two electrons, that is pi bonded electron, this CH2 is form the bond with mercury and this positive charge comes on this secondary carbon atom. So in the first step we get the intermediate CH3 CH plus single bond CH2 and it form bond with the mercury with its two acetate group. But what happened? This mercury valency of mercury is 2, but here 3 bonds are around this mercury, so it becomes unstable and within second immediately it is converted into. So this acetate CH3CO minus is formed by taking this oxygen with this acetate group is more electronegative. So it withdraw this pair of electron from this bond from the mercury and it form OAC minus, that is a CH3CO minus ion is formed by breaking the bond between the mercury and acetate ion. So immediately what happened? When this bond breaks, the CH give the back support by this inductive effect. So what happens? See, the CH3 support or shows the positive inductive effect towards the CH secondary carbon atom. At the same time this also CH2 support to the CH and it gives this electron or this secondary carbon form the bond with this mercury and form a ring or the cycle, and this is the intermediate compound. So ring compound is formed and what happens? The H2O supports to this secondary carbon atom to form the bond by using this lone pair electron present on the oxygen. Even though the oxygen is more electronegative, it uses its pair of electron for the formation of bond with this secondary carbon atom. When the bond is formed with the water, the bond between CH and Hg breaks and we get the intermediate, one more intermediate product, that is CH3CH bonded with H2O with CH2HgOAC, that is acetate ion. Now what happens? This oxygen carries positive charge due to donate this lone pair electron. So it becomes unstable. To become stability or to get the stability, this pair of electron it takes towards itself and H plus is formed here. So H plus goes towards this Ac minus and this acetic acid is formed. Then we get the next product, that is CH3OH along with CH2HgOAC. Now what happens? The second reagent comes in contact with this intermediate NaBH4. This supply this H minus ion and with this pair of electron it bonded with this CH2 and form the CH3, and by taking these two electron this Hg goes away and added to this other acetate ion and it removed as it is. So here we get final product CH3 CHOH CH3, and in this way the mechanism of this formation of alcohol is completed here by OM-DM method, that is oxymercuration and demercuration method. Now I will give you one more example to solve the according to three methods, hydration methods. Hydration methods are there. So this is the example: CH3, CH3, CH, CH3, CH double bond, CH2. What is the name of this alkene? This is the substrate and its name is 3-methyl-butadiene. When it undergoes reaction with B2H6 or BH3 with tetrahydrofuran and H2O2 in basic medium, that is OH minus. If these reagents are given on the arrow, you can identify the addition of water takes place according to anti-Markovnikov's rule, because it is hydroboration oxidation method. So addition of water takes place according to anti-Markovnikov's rule if these reagents are written on the arrow. So OH is added to this CH2 group and H is added to this CH group. So what do we get the product? CH3 as it is, CH, here CH2 single bond CH2H. So according to this method we get this final product, 3-methyl-butane-1-OL. Okay. If the same reaction takes place in presence of these reagents, mercuric acetate and NaBH4 with water, then addition takes place according to Markovnikov's rule. And which method is this? If these reagents are there, mercuric acetate and NaBH4 is there along with water, then you identify the method is OMDM method, that is oxymercuration and demercuration method. Then you add the water molecule according to Markovnikov's rule. So we get the final product, that is 3-methyl-butane-2-OL. So addition of water takes place according to Markovnikov's rule. H is added to this carbon, OH is added to the carbon which carries less number of hydrogen. If the same reaction, hydration reaction, takes place by acid catalyzed hydration, then what happens? In acid catalyzed hydration, first the carbocation is formed, then rearrangement is possible, and that's why first here secondary carbocation will form, because this pi bonded electron are shifted on this carbon. So secondary carbocation is formed. Let's see, this the carbocation is formed, secondary carbocation. Now the secondary carbocation is less stable than the tertiary carbocation. So here a rearrangement takes place, hydride shifting is takes place, 1,2 hydride shifting is takes place, and we get this hydrogen is shifted to this carbon. So what happens? Here CH3C, this is tertiary carbocation is formed, and now the addition takes place according to Markovnikov's rule. So what do we get the product? OH minus gets added to this carbon and H plus added to this carbon. This is primary carbon. We get the final product. So this is the final product. OH is added to this tertiary carbon atom and H is added to this primary carbon atom. So according to acid catalyzed hydration, finally we get this alcohol, that is 2-methyl-butane-2-OL. Okay, butanol. So 2-methyl-butane-2-OL is the final product of the which method it is? Acid catalyzed hydration method is there. Okay. Now I'll give you one more example. So next example is there. Next example is there. This example. CH3 CH3 CH double bond CH2. Now I'll give you 2 minutes. You write this reaction by 3 ways: addition of water according to hydroboration oxidation method, then OM/DM method, and acid catalyzed hydration method. Okay, write down. You solve within 3 minutes for 3 type hydration method. Okay, start. So this is the name of this alkene is 3,3-dimethyl but 1-ene. Okay, so write down addition or solve this question. If the addition of water takes place either which method? Hydroboration oxidation method, means the reagents BH3B2H6 along with tetrahydrofuran THF plus hydrogen peroxide in alkaline medium, that is OH minus. If the hydroboration oxidation method is there, then addition of water takes place according to anti-Markovnikov's rule. Second one, OM/DM method, then which reagents are there? Which were mercuric acetate with water and NaBH4, and acid catalyzed hydration is there, then H2SO4 with water. Okay, so you find the methods by using these reagents which are written on the arrow. So let's see the answers. If the addition of water to this alkene according to the reagents which are here, that is BH3B2H6 THF with H2O2 and OH minus, means addition of water takes place according to anti-Markovnikov's rule, and the method is hydroboration oxidation. So here OH is added to the more hydrogen containing carbon, and H is added to less hydrogen containing carbon. So what do we get the product? This is the product: CH3, CH3, CCH3. Here H is added and here OH is added. So this is primary alcohol is formed according to hydroboration oxidation method. Next method, OM/DM method, that is mercuric acetate with water and NaBH4 reagents are there. Then you find this method is oxymercuration and demercuration method. Then addition of water must be according to Markovnikov's rule. So what do we get the product here? The addition of OH is less hydrogen carbon and addition of H to the more hydrogen containing carbon. So we get here secondary alcohol, and same reaction takes place according to acid catalyzed hydration. So in HBO method, here we get a primary alcohol. According to OM/DM method, we get a secondary alcohol, and last one, according to acid catalyzed hydration, so what do we get the final product? First the carbocation is formed. So the double bond is first present in between these two carbons. So secondary carbocation is formed. Now methide shifting is there. This CH3 is shifted to this carbon and tertiary carbocation is formed. So in the second intermediate here, tertiary carbocation is formed, and now the addition of water takes place according to Markovnikov's rule. So here OH is added to this carbon, tertiary carbocation, and H is added to primary carbocation. Finally we get this which type alcohol? This is the tertiary alcohol is formed. So same alkene, if the addition takes place according to hydroboration oxidation, OMDM method or acid catalyzed method, then we get three different types of alcohols. According to HBO, we get primary alcohol. Here this is the primary alcohol. According to OMDM method, we get secondary alcohol, and according to acid catalyzed hydration, we get finally tertiary alcohol. So this is about the, here we complete the three methods, that is hydration of alkenes by acid catalyzed hydration, then hydroboration oxidation and oxymercuration and demercuration method.